actually took your talents to the A. Like, you know, I turned around, like, I remember hitting you up, like, hey, you want to do an interview? It's like, I ain't even in Cincinnati now. I'm like, wait, when did you leave? So was that part of the reason why you're like, look, I'm just about to take my talents elsewhere? It's a lot of things. I mean, Cincinnati isn't the most safest place in America. But was that one of the reasons why you was like, hey, I need to get up out of here because there's a lot of things going on?
It'll hold me back from doing a lot of shit like that I need to do. Like, I won't go somewhere if it ain't for me. Like, if I'm not doing something about music, even though motherfucker might just go out and network, I'm like, what am I? Like, I already know these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if it ain't really much about music or me like performing or something, and I really want, and I like brand is like my brand. Like, I don't want to be in these people's faces so much. I'm gonna charge y'all for it. So I don't want to really be, you know what I mean? I don't want to water down my brand, so I gotta stay exclusive. Like, if I pop up and it's like, oh shit, he here. That's you know what I mean? It gotta be, you know what I mean? It's really just branding for real. Like, that's another part of it. But like, yeah. Besides from all like the other little personal shit, that ain't really. It's really just me, like my personality. For real. I ain't even gonna say it's there because there ain't nothing outside keeping me from going somewhere. But it's like, this is my personality for real.
So what's Atlanta been like for you? How Atlanta been treating you? I mean, I know everybody love Atlanta, but living there on an everyday basis, what's it been like for you?
Nah, it's straight. It's shit. It'd be like 20 degrees hotter there. So like, you know what I mean? It was 30 degrees here. It's got them at 55 there probably or something like. And then like, but the scene there, like like the music scene, it's like, it's a lot of people. You can run into, you can brush shoulders with the right people anytime. Like, I be going like to the most like random spots and just run into somebody. Like, I actually went to, but this a regular day though. But like, I went to Waffy and Thug was there. Like, but when he wasn't there, no, he came after I was already in there. And then like, I go into like a hookah lounge and like Quavo will be there, and then but it's like nobody else there. Like, these be like low key spots. Like, it just be like you just run into, you know what I mean, if you wanted to run. But like, if I was one of them people that would like want to run up on somebody, like, I have pictures with everybody. I ain't running up taking pictures with nobody, man. I see y'all at the top. For sure. Like, I don't even want to say what's up.
Yeah, because I mean, the top ain't far for you because you definitely network, and I see you with Southside in that studio. Tell me, what's your relationship like with Southside, and how was it working with him?
Oh yeah, nah, Southside really embraced me for real. Like, he loved the music. Like, he was like, he let me I stayed at his house. He just moved in his house. I stayed at his in this big ass house he had down in Florida for like 30 days. Wow. Like 30 days. Like, and then like, I'm like, man, I gotta leave. I gotta go. I forgot what I had to go do. He like, all right, get your return flight. Like, I left probably for like 3-4 days and came right back. Like, he like, get back. Like, make sure you come back here. Like, and he really wanted me to, like, he ain't want me to come back up here. He like, man, stay away from that shit, bro. Like, don't be in no street shit, or, you know what I mean? Like, really stay focused on the music. So like, he really genuinely fucked with me on that side, like, for real. So yeah, and that shit was turned up on the music. Yeah, for sure.
I bet it was. And I mean, now AR, you got this new single, Die Before Me. Video is out right now, doing really good, running up some views on that. I see you doing a lot of promotion for it. Tell me about this Die Before Me track.
Like the lyrics of the song.
Just tell me what inspired.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Just feeling like, you know what I mean, just really, I'm feeling what the streets feeling, man. Like, you know what I mean, it's everybody, you know what I mean, motherfuckers got their problems or whatever. I'm just feeling like, man, I'm always had one up. You know what I mean? They gonna die before me. You know what I mean? If it's anything, so it really ain't. It really speaks for itself.
Yeah, and, I mean, in the song you said took off rapping for some months. now focus.
Yeah.
And that hook right there, that just kind of like, I'm like, what made you say that? Like, what made you even take off that time that you took off? I mean, I don't seem like you've been gone for that long.
Yeah, no, it's just really like I like go in my phases to where I ain't even in the studio at all. Like I ain't been to the studio in months, like or nothing. Like I'll just be like getting my personal life together and getting my money together for real, and that's what I was saying for real. Just getting my money together, because it really costs a lot of money when you're independent. So you got to put the money up yourself for this shit, and then it costs a lot of money to rap for sure. Like.
Man, even with, like you said, even with being in Atlanta, a lot of people think, well, if I go to the A, I network, but like, man, them people you networking with, they still gonna want their money for
sure
for their services. It don't matter if you cool with somebody, if y'all cool, you could be cool with the person who got the biggest blog, interview, whatever. No, this is going to cost you. Yeah. So
they charge it even more. Like they gonna charge it. It's like don't move from your city and go to like a place that's more like, with a music scene there, if you ain't ready to spend it bad, because there's people there that you can bump into that got access to these labels, and if your shit ain't all the way together, you gotta have your money together, man. I'm talking about out the door, that's gonna be, it might be like a 15, 20K out the door. Like just to market your one song.
That's just for the one song.
That's just for one song.
We ain't talking about the whole project.
No.
So with that being said, have you had any labels kind of like reach out to you before?
Yeah, I've been in a few meetings, like with some people at like Rock Nation and who else was it? And then right now it's like some talks with like Warner. Right now, this is right now. So the Rock Nation shit was like a few years ago, but like right now it's like me and some talks with like Warner. But I'm really trying to, if I do anything, I really be on like a partnership side for real, and like so we keep more, ownership of my music.
Yeah.
And like a label, really like label deals for real, like because I signed myself, so I signed myself to my label, Square Business. And then, and so whoever I go is just a partnership with my label. And then,
just to help you with the distribution and stuff like
that.
Yeah. Why do you think a lot of artists is kind of trying to go that way now instead of just being fully signed? Is it just so you can keep like the rights to your stuff per se? Yeah,
and being in control of your shit, because that shit, it be really too much. And if you got the money, it really don't. If your shit good, it really ain't gonna take too much money to break you out, like break your music or whatever. Like it just like you gotta be willing to put the money up, because the label ready to put the money up, and that's when if you let them do it, that's when you start seeing them artists be like, man, break me out of my let me out of my deal, and all the tweeting the label and tell them to drop me or release me and all that other shit. Like I just seen who just said that was a young boy.
There's been a few of them. It be every week.
Somebody said don't sign with Atlantic.
Bobby Shmurda, I think he's trying to get out of his deal.
Yeah, him too. Yeah. But somebody just supposed to say like don't sign with Atlantic. I want to say it was young boy.
Hey. Yeah, so I know right now we got the single buzzing. That before me. But you gotta let me know when we get another project though. We need a full AR-15 project. When is that coming?
Right. So the project, I got No Apologies 2 coming out March 15th this year. So it's gonna be out this year. Then I'm gonna come and I don't know how far apart, but I'm gonna come with a deluxe with probably like 5-6 more songs after that. But the first, you know what I mean.
Any features?
Yeah.
Who on there? Give me the 411. You think I was gonna ask when is it coming out? Who gonna be on the project?
Right now we got Lido. We got Lido the plug. We got Juvie 2 times. That's just on without the regular version. You know what I mean? And the deluxe version is really like a surprise kind of thing.
Oh, okay. I mean? So we getting something like big industry.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Well, I like to see you
it's
still
always
tapping
open.
in.
I can you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always.
I like to see you still tapping in though. I think like even though you've moved to Atlanta, you still rocking out with like Lido and the different artists that's from Ohio,
right.
Jewy 2 times.
Yeah.
Are you still trying to make sure you staying tapped in with who
Nah,
buzzing
for
in the
sure.
city, like
for
regardless?
Sure. Like, I'm gonna tell you, that I got Crash Rory on one of the songs. So like that's my boy. So yeah, he on one of the songs. But yeah, it's pretty much already done and set in stone for real. So it's, right now I'm going, like I said, with the Warner situation, we're trying to figure it out and get it distributed or whatever, and then it'll be out on the 15th of March for sure.
All right. Well, you know, AR-15, you know, you got the hometown support, man. Like, you know, we've been tapped in for a long time. Yeah. So I'm glad to see where you at. Glad to see you still progressing. Glad to see that the music is like getting better and better each time. I could tell the growth. You know, it's not, you're not staying stagnant when it comes to everything. I'm riding around. I'm listening to you for sure. So
appreciate it.
Thanks for just coming back to the city for a little bit just to chop it up with me. You feel me?
Sure.
Stopping by for one Uncut. I really appreciate it, and keep putting on for the city.
It's all love for sure.